Ibrahim alayhi salam, he left. I wish I could talk more about the dua and each part of it, but we get sidetracked then. So he left. Now he's gone. Who's left there? Hajar alayhi salam. Who's with her? Ismail alayhi salam. The few dates are finished, obviously. Time is going hot, no cover, no shade. Now her breast milk runs dry. I mean, you gotta eat for breast milk, right? And this tells you that a good amount of time passed. It's not like he left and suddenly this happened. Right? Now what sabab does you have? There is nothing. There is no water, there's no food, there's no grass you can cut up and eat. It's just desert, harsh, rock environment. And now her child starts to cry. Ismail alayhi salam is crying. Subhanallah, how difficult is that? You're hungry, you're thirsty yourself, and now your child is crying. It's not the child's fault. He's hungry. It's not your fault. You don't have any milk. You have no means. Does she say, look at this, Ibrahim just left me like this? What kind of a husband is he? Oh, Nabi of Allah. Oh, yeah, big pious guy, big Shaykh. Yeah, this is Shaykh, huh? Just left your wife like this? And your baby, you don't care about your children, huh? La. This is why. You go and run those, this is why. La. She was patient. When her patience was pushed, she didn't complain. She didn't curse her qadar. La. She just ran. What else can she do from Safa to Marwa? And back, starting from Safa to Marwa once, then back. That's 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. Yelling, is there anybody that can give us something? Is there anybody that can hear me? Is there anybody that can bring any help? She's running. On her 7th, which will be at Marwa, she hears something. Now, she's in a state of shock because there's nobody there. But she hears something. And she says, is there somebody that can bring us something of benefit, some help? And when she looks, she sees Jibreel alayhi salam digging with his wing, and in one of the riwayat with his foot. It was not from the kicking of Ismail alayhi salam like everybody thinks. It is not like he was kicking the ground and water started coming up, those cartoons they make. There is no authentic narration for that. The clear Sahih ahadith mention that Jibreel alayhi salam, one of the riwayat with his wing, one with his leg, he dug into the ground and water came out. Subhanallah, did Allah starve Hajar and Ismail? Nah, it's a test. Ikhwan fillah, you get tested. Allah will never waste you. Allah will never let you be destroyed. Allah will test you. And those that are patient, Allah will raise their ranks. And those that fall, Allah doesn't need you. Here, Allah sent the best of the malaika, the greatest of the malaika, Jibreel alayhi salam, to go and dig. Supernatural, as they would say. And this water came out. And there was no name for this water. This was not a well that was already there. Hajar alayhi salam, she sees this. And now she's human, right? And the human is always weak on tawakkul. No matter how great they may be in tawakkul, there's still a test, right? We're humans. And again, I'm saying this about a woman that her husband left her and she had tawakkul. But even then, she saw this water and instinctual, she thought, what if it just fades away? So she goes and she starts to put it together and to build, get the earth around it to make it into a well, so the water doesn't just get dry away or just flows away. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the Sahih hadith, he says, may Allah have mercy on Hajar, our mother Hajar, عليها salam. If she had left it, it would have been a flowing river. Allah would have made Zamzam a flowing river. Sahih hadith. But she started to put it where she started to build around it, and in her language, Zam was to stop or to hold. And that's where Zamzam comes from. Zamzam is not an Arabic word. Zamzam, the water that you drink, the well, it's not an Arabic word. It's in her language. And it was to stop or to hold. And she started to stop this water with Zamzam, and that's where Zamzam comes from. And now she had water, but what did she not have? Food, company, security, shelter. Right? But alhamdulillah, she had water. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed her with such water that till today, every Muslim around the world is drinking from. I thought about this, and I don't think there is a Muslim in the world that hasn't drunk Zamzam. Because even if you haven't been to Mecca and Medina, or Umrah or Hajj, and even in Medina they would have big buckets of it. I don't know if they still do, but in Saudi, they would pump it. People in Mecca, they would get it in their houses. They would drink it all day, they would make wudu with it. And other people in Saudi, they would get it from Mecca and they would take it and they would have canisters at home. In Masjid al-Nabawi, they used to have big canisters, you could drink it all day long. In Mecca, they have it all. People go and everybody drinks it. And everybody that goes for Umrah or Hajj takes bottles and buckets and canisters and tons of it back to their countries. And then they give it out to everyone. Everybody comes back from Hajj and Umrah, what do? You go to visit them, what do? Here is some Zamzam. And maybe some other things that they probably shouldn't be giving tasbeehs and whatever, but Zamzam at least they give, right? And every part of the Muslim world, somebody is sick, what do they say? Bring us some Zamzam. Stores have it, packaged, selling it. Subhanallah, how much of it is drank? How does a freshwater well last that long? People drink it and drink it and drink it. Not like other wells. Other wells, the people around it drink it, okay. Nobody pumps it out to take it all over the world and everybody's just, even when we go, we are drinking. I don't usually drink a lot of water. Brothers know I'm always dehydrated, unfortunately, right? Man, the only time I drink a lot is when I'm there. Wallahi, it's wonderful. Even though its taste is not sweet. Don't lie to yourselves. Some people are like, it tastes so wonderful. No, it doesn't. Rasulullah ﷺ told us that this is not something that is going to be sweet of drink, but this is going to be loved by the believer. Why? Because we drink it, not because it tastes like sparkling mountain. No, because this is a water that is blessed. Zamzam is there. Now they have water.